What's up, guys? This is going to be part 2 of Final Fantasy VI playthrough. And play through this to the point you're going to see where I got to and the point in the story, but I'll get you all up to speed. And just playing this for the heck of it. And I've been wanting to play this on my channel all the way through for a very, very long time. So I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. I'm going to get rolling here soon. Getting the chat up and running. And last week was the first time in a long time that I did a live stream like this. I have done a few here and there with the PlayStation 5, but I haven't really set up down here to live stream in a very, very, very long time, and it felt really good. It felt good to do it. And this channel moving forward, yeah, content's going to be a little bit slower. Things are going to be a little bit slower on my channel. But you know what? I'm going to have fun with it. And I'm going to enjoy streaming. I'm going to enjoy making content on my terms and just getting stuff out that I really, really think you all will appreciate and like. And I did do one adjustment. I rewatched the live stream, a little bit of it from last week, and I did two things. So I'm playing on the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. I do have other ways to play it and live stream it, but I did two things. So I turned on the CRT filter, and I think I'm gonna like that more. I actually kind of played it on my own a little bit, and it looks pretty neat. So it's not overbearing like some other CRT, like scan lines and all that stuff. It's pretty well done. And I also turned off the border. I think that's going to help too. I was just a little distracted with that weird border that the Super NES Classic Edition has. And it's nice to have options. But yeah, okay. So let's go and get rolling. Wait, what the heck? Did I do new game? I think I selected new game. My bad. That's what I get for not paying attention. And one of the greatest games ever made, hands down. So here we go. So I'm going to stream. I'm going to try to stream for about 2 hours. We're going to see how far I can get. And we're at the point when you can split off and you can go play different storylines. And this is the part of the game when I knew it was different than other Final Fantasies. And I played Final Fantasy IV before playing this, Final Fantasy II, whatever. But we're going to go ahead and go with my least favorite of the three. And I'm not a fan of, trying to protect Bannon and all that stuff. And it is what it is. You still got to use health every single time, it seems like. And I'm going to be honest. When I got to this point for the first time, I did not know what to expect. I didn't know all the cast of characters. I didn't know. I thought this was going to be it because I was used to like 4 or 5 characters and that was it in a Final Fantasy game. So this was kind of a twist back in the day. Now you can actually, there's an exploitation here that you can use to cheat, and it's not hard to do. I'm not going to do it. So you can actually create an endless loop, if you will, to level your characters up to 99. I did it one time as a kid, and it's not difficult. You literally just gotta find a way to have the A button pushed down the entire time. So yeah, you can level up. What is up, Matt? You're right, Matt. Interchangeable. You had the 6 characters; they're interchangeable. Um, and Final Fantasy, 6. It just seems like there wasn't a main character, if that makes any sense. Even though you can make an argument that Terra was the main character, but Final Fantasy 6, it's you can choose your own path. Yeah, it's linear, but for the most part, you don't have to stick with Terra. You don't have to stick with a certain character, and I think that's another appeal to Final Fantasy VI that I really enjoyed. And what's up, Dante? I love 4. I love 7. And I said this last week. I actually kind of went through a little ranking of all the Final Fantasy games, and in my humble opinion, 6 and 7 for me tie for first place. So, all right, I'm gonna put him in the front. Now put Terra up in the front. I'm gonna use here, but 6 and 7 tie, in my humble opinion. Let's go ahead and save. And we're going back to Narsh. That's what we're doing here. This is probably the quickest of the 3 scenarios, but it's still not my favorite. Yeah, I can see that. Final Fantasy X2, I don't like the story. I like Pain. She's not even interesting. I just like her character design, I guess. But X2, I love the job class system. I love the battle system. And here's the thing: I'm not a big fan of Final Fantasy X either. So it is what it is. I love the battle system, and at the time I really enjoyed the Blitzball, mini game, if you will. 12, I love 12. 12 is probably my favorite modern Final Fantasy game, and I loved when they came out with the remastered version. And 13.2, 13.2 is actually, in my opinion, and I'm not, knocking your opinion, Killer of Demons, but I actually enjoy 13.2 more than 13. I've never played Lightning Returns. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys on that one. So here we go. Now we're going to, basically all the characters are going to get back together and they're going to go to Narsh and they're going to defend the Esper that Terra originally was going to try to get. So yeah. Yeah, but yeah, Killer Demon, I respect your opinion too. It just depends. Two things. It depends on what Final Fantasy game was your first. Too, that can really influence you. And what Final Fantasy game that, I mean, it's just, the Final Fantasy games are just so wide. There's no linear, you can enjoy any Final Fantasy game pretty much on its own. Okay, so that's what I enjoy the most about Final Fantasy 2. You can enjoy Final Fantasy 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, whatever. It doesn't matter. You can enjoy them, and you don't have to play them in order. They just have kind of common themes. They have commonalities, and that's what I like about Final Fantasy. And these easy monsters. I probably could have gone back to the castle. I'm not gonna mess with that stuff. And here's the deal with this playthrough. I'm not gonna grind. Normally, like back in the day, I would grind and do this, that, and the other. I will do 100% completion. I will do all the side quests. I will get all the ultimate weapons, all that stuff, and do all the optional quests. If that makes sense. Once you get past the world of when you get to the world of ruin, rather. And it doesn't matter for Bannon. I always do heal just because I think he's worthless anyway. Now I did. Let me know, guys. I do want to do one quality check, and I do quality checks. I go back and watch my streams afterwards for just a little bit here and there. Are you able to hear the game, like the actual Final Fantasy game, like the music and everything playing while I'm streaming? I turned the volume completely off because last week when I live streamed, you could hear like an echo, and I'm always just trying to get better. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. I'm not a professional streamer. I'm not even a good streamer, if you will. I just play games to enjoy them and, get some commentary from you all too. Good. How's the balance between my voice and the actual, I'm playing around with the sound a little bit too, so my audio versus the game audio, how does it sound? Is it pretty balanced or is it pretty quiet? Just let me know. And with this playthrough, I'm just gonna, play through it, get through the story as quickly as I can. Oh, Lord. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to rewatch that. I was not paying attention. Oh, Lord. Was not paying one lick of attention there. Okay, good. Thanks, Dante. I appreciate that. I'll probably play with that a little bit next time. In fact, I will probably just turn it up just a hair. There, let's see if that's better. And I'm just trying to perfect it for me. Gosh dang, okay, alright. I'm doing like what I did when I was a kid. Oh no. Alright, there we go. Oh man. Gosh dang it, I can't believe I did that. Okay. But the nice thing is you can do that. If you're not really paying attention, if you don't remember the pattern, that's what you can do. This is where that battle took place. And, oh yeah. This is where you come back and get Mog. You get Mog after the World of Ruin. I think you can, yeah, you get something down here. Receive Rune Edge. And 75. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to him. I knew there was something you get down here. Okay, so this is gonna take us to where we need to get to. Oh, that's awesome, Dante. Yeah. This was a rental game for sure for me. And you know, again, I started with Final Fantasy. Actually, let me just backtrack. Let me just backtrack a little bit before Final Fantasy. Before Final Fantasy 2, before Final Fantasy 3. And this is going to get me on a little bit of a tangent. And that's kind of also the point of these live streams, is to share things, you know, from my childhood and how I experienced things for the first time. Let's see. Oh yeah, that's nice. So I'm going to say it was like 1992 or 3. I can't remember exactly the year. But I do recall very vivid memories of renting not Final Fantasy, excuse me, The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. That was the first Zelda game I remember playing, okay? And my brother actually rented it, and you know, at the time I was just playing, you know, Super Mario World, maybe some Pilot Wings, and maybe some like F-Zero, stuff like that. And you know, I just was playing games that we either owned or that I, you know, thought looked colorful and cool and all that. But my brother rented Zelda, and my gosh, I fell in love with that game. I have some. I remember very vividly in my basement. I'm in my basement now, but my basement at home, and just playing Zelda and just being blown away by how big the world was, being blown away how immersive the world was. And I'm not gonna say that was my first RPG, but that was kind of my first exposure to a fantasy world per se. Even before I got into Star Wars or Lord of the Rings or anything, uh, Zelda: A Link to the Past, and there I got through the first scenario. Let's save. Was kind of my first taste of that, and you know, I was very young. I was uh, 6 or 7 at least, 7 or 8 probably. Um, and after that, I was just like, oh man, I'm gonna seek games out that look like Zelda. So I went and I rented Final Fantasy 2. I rented Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Breath of Fire, Lufia 2. And then when Chrono Trigger and Earthbound came out, I played those. My buddy Dwight, he let me borrow them and play them in his house. And then Final Fantasy 6 I rented when they had it available. And I you know, Zelda was kind of my gateway drug, if you will. And then the PlayStation 1 era. The PlayStation 1 era happened, and that is like a continuation, in my humble opinion, of the golden age for JRPGs. And not only, you know, not only having these um, the continuation of the Final Fantasy games, but also just a continuation of JRPGs, period. Um, yeah, Dante, that rain effect was pretty awesome. So, Shadow's there. I'm going to go and get Shadow. Now, here's the thing about Shadow is he can actually leave your party at any time during this part. And Shadow, he actually plays a pretty big part in the story. Later on, he's actually like hacked off at the world, the Empire later. And when you're on the floating continent and all that stuff, he plays a really big role there. I'm going to go ahead and equip. I don't have that. Optimize, why not? Oh, this is the guy who wants you to repair your stuff. But yeah, that was my gateway drug, and then the PlayStation 1 era, I should do like a video on like top JRPGs from the PlayStation 1 era. Now you're gonna get Gau, I think that's his name. I can't Gau. Can't pronounce his name. Let's see here. Do I want to do that? Alright, I do want to buy spring shoes. And I do want to buy a plumbed hat. I can't talk, man. Phoenix down. Oh my gosh, that still bugs me. Let's go. Now I don't want to buy that many. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I won't let him die. That's, you know, going for 100% completion and getting the best ending. I don't do that. Okay, let's equip. Relic. I hate not running. And in the Final Fantasy VI, I believe in the Game Boy Advance version, you could push A, hold A to run. I can't remember, but it's just so freaking annoying. So we got to get to the Velda, I think that's how you say it. So yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of the game because you actually like infiltrate an Imperial camp, and you witness like Kefka going on a killing spree. I really enjoy that. Just the story elements and seeing what Kefka does. It's very interesting, and then the character of Cyan, and just the you know, you'll see the story and his family. He loses his family because of I love that stupid dog. But he loses his family because of Kefka, and very upset about it, and he decides to leave with Sabin, whatever, however you want to say it. I believe I'm going the right way. I'm having a hard time remembering where to go on the map, but we'll get there. Even if I get to level up a little bit here, that'll be fine too. Probably need to level up a little bit. Let's look. What's up, Nerd Crave? How you doing? How are things? Just playing some Final Fantasy VI. One of my favorite JRPGs of all time, period. A classic. Playing it on the Super NES Classic Edition tonight. Part 2 of my full playthrough on the channel. And, you know, it might take me a few months to get there. You know, doing it once a week, that kind of thing. But I'm going to enjoy it. It's something I've been wanting to get on the channel for a long time. Yeah, I messed up. Yeah, that's not where I need to go. But it's okay. And at this point in the story, nobody knows magic except for Terra. We're gonna be seeing Celis here in a minute, and they infused magic in her. That was an experiment. She can use like ice magic. Fantasy Life. What's Fantasy Life? I've never heard of that game. Unless I'm just being like dumb. Unless I'm not. I always do his blitz attack every turn because why not? It's stronger than a normal attack unless you equip dual claws. Yeah, Killer Demons. I saw a meme recently about that. It was really good, and I love that. But you just save one Phoenix down. Just save one Phoenix down, and you can use it on it, and it'll kill it. 3DS level 5 game. Huh, okay. Maybe I'll have to check it out. I probably have it in my collection somewhere. Who knows? I mean, I know, I guess, but my like 3DS collection, except for like the big hitters, you know, like the Zeldas, the Marios, the Pokemons, the Fire Emblems, you know, stuff like that. Besides the big hitters, like that library that I have is like a void. It's like I don't know what's down there. It's like on the bottom shelf. So it's like, what do I do? I gotta go north. Or no, I gotta go. Well, let's see if I can heal here, because I was pretty dumb. Yeah, you can snooze. And this is actually a pretty good area to level up, too. And here's the thing with leveling up in this game. Your characters, like if you start leveling up, your characters that you're not using, at least right now, they'll level up as well. Okay, I gotta go down. That's what it is. I might as well save too, just to be safe. You know, stupid. The last playthrough, or the last episode of this, I died at Ultros, and I just can't believe it. I died like twice, and I haven't died Final Fantasy VI. Oh man, it's been years. You know, it's been a long, long time. Okay, I'm going in the right direction now. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to the map. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. And like I was getting to the point when I was gonna rage quit on it and just like try it in the next live stream, but I was like, no, I'm gonna do it. And the problem with that part of the game is you can't just go level up. You can't just go, you know, try to get stronger and then fight the boss again. You can't really do that in that area. So that's why I continued to do that. Let's save though. Did I say? Okay, there we go. Alright, so we're gonna sneak into here. Imperial base, too many soldiers. I really do like this part of the game. If Kefka catches us, we're toast. General Leo is one of my favorite characters in the game. Good old Kefka. Alright. Now this is cool. This is a cool part of the game because you can actually control the mechs. It's pretty neat. Doma Castle. This is when we get introduced to Cyan. Now, you can do multiple things here. You can directly attack the commander, or you can try to level up and fight the extra soldiers. I think I'm going to go ahead and, I don't know what I'm going to do here. We'll think about it. But Cyan, you know, he does the these and the thous and the, you know, all the archaic speech or whatever. And it's okay. There are some comedic, you know, some comedic dialogue, I should say. And like, I'm gonna name all the characters what they're generically called, but there's some pretty good points in the story when he's talking archaically, and it's pretty funny. Now I use him later in the game, and I like his sword tech ability. You know, he's an interesting character. You don't get a whole lot of backstory with him, but that's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and attack these soldiers. And we'll use Sword Tech 1. This is a generic sword ability I use. And it's stronger than a normal attack, I believe. We'll see if it is. I'm gonna use attack, or fight rather. Yeah, it's stronger than a normal. And we're gonna go ahead and heal. Tonic. Might as well get rid of these guys. Oh wow, he did a critical hit. You know what? I might just go ahead and attack the commander and just say forget it. Because they're doing like critical hits on me and whatever. So yeah, the sword dispatch, or here I'll show you his skills. Sword tech. So yeah, it's pretty helpful. He learns more as you get him leveled up. Pretty cool character though. Still my favorite character in Final Fantasy, Setzer. He owns the airship, and honestly, there's not a whole lot of story about him besides, how he got the airship and how he ended up surviving the World of Ruin. Dang it, come on. I think it takes at least 2 of these. There we go. Kill the commander. Black belt is a you put it on and you'll basically counterattack. All right. Shadow. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Shadow. Relic. Gauntlet. Yeah, there we go. I always give it to him. All right. Okay, and there should be a treasure in here, I believe. Yep. Leave it. Youch. Yeah, I knew there was a right option. Just a lousy cat. Star pendant. That protects you against poison. Yeah, let's just go and put that on Shadow. Now, am I going to go the stealthy route, or am I going to actually kill these guys for experience? Oh, snap. I think there's a treasure in here. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not going to attack them. You're going to get plenty of experience. I usually attack General Leo. Leo is, the old guard. He could have been a part of your party, that kind of thing. He's just that good of a character, too. Eventually, he does turn on the Emperor, and then he challenges Kefka. Yeah, it's good. It's good story building, world building, and you wish you could have him. You can actually put him. He could be my friend if he weren't my enemy. So you can actually glitch General Leo into your party using the. I watched back in the day. Oh man, what the heck was the name of that? There's a series out there I used to watch religiously on YouTube where they try to. It's like myth busting like 101. Gosh dang it, it's gonna bother me because I used to watch it like all the time, and they try to prove or disprove, all these legends and all these, hearsay and all this stuff. And my gosh, it's I think it was like part of Normal Boots at some point. I can't remember. If you guys know, let me know. It was a great series. I'm probably gonna look it up tonight now. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. But they actually prove that you can get Leo without using a Game Genie into your party. Your history, bub. First time you fight Kefka, and he's weak as all get out. It's funny, you're fighting the last boss in the game this early. Wait, he says. Do I look like a waiter? But yeah, you can get him in there using the airship trick. It's kind of cool how that happens and how you can do it. I've never actually attempted that. I'm not going to attempt it here on the stream just because it takes way too much work. You can actually skip like parts of the story too. What a toad. But it's kind of neat that Kefka he's the same sprite as your characters. Or not the same, but he's a similar sprite like your characters. And it's almost like you can cheat him into the game too. I've never seen that. I've never heard of that, but that sprite is there. And I don't see why you couldn't help right now. Oh no. He got berserk, that's it. I'm fine. At this point, I'm fine with that. I'm gonna throw something though, just to be safe. That's the same as doing an attack. Oh well. Alarm is ringing. Gosh dang it. Okay, I'm gonna have to start healing. Potion. I knew I shouldn't have opened this stupid box. I knew better. Don't kill him. I'm gonna go and just throw that. I'm just gonna get it out of the way because I'm in danger here. Kill that soldier, Sabin. There we go. We're good now. Green Beret. Alright, I need to... there should be an eye drop. There it is. And I'm gonna go ahead and heal. And I'm gonna put the Green Beret on Sabin. Yeah. Alright. Is there an item over here? I can't remember. That's where Kefka pours the poison. Oh, gripe. There's that black belt in action. My gosh, that's gonna bother me. I can't. I'm about to like stop the stream and look it up. About or take a little break and look it up. I couldn't. Man, that's bothering me. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh man, it's kind of a generic name. Oh man. Hundreds of voices screaming in unison. And you see the water turn purple. That's the poison. Alright, I'm gonna look it up while this is going on. General. I'm searching General Leo. Playable. Alright, so, man. Final Fantasy VI General Leo Edition. Oh man, I can't find it. Yeah, the people are dying. Oh, there it is. Pop Fiction. Pop Fiction. You got it. That series is like that series is over. I always love their like their surprise expression. All right, so heavy shield. Okay, let's keep going. This is when his family's gonna pass away, tragically. To the king. Pop Fiction. Oh man, I might have to binge Pop Fiction tonight. After the stream. It's Labor Day weekend too. I was debating on doing this stream tomorrow night. Instead of tonight. It's Sunday night, obviously. But I do have... I sound like a kid when I say this. I have homework to do tomorrow. But my schedule, like, I love, you know, like, I'm reading this book right now. Armies of Deliverance. I'm taking a Civil War history class, not to bore anybody. But, literally, I have to read, by Tuesday, by the very least, by Tuesday, I gotta read 150 more pages. No, 350 more pages of my book. And then I had to start writing some comments and online discussion boards, things like that. Not to get too elaborate in what I'm doing, Elaine. But yeah, so I just decided, hey, I was either gonna do the reading tonight, and I've already done some homework today, or I was gonna stream tonight and then do homework tomorrow night, and that's what I'm gonna do. And I'll probably release another video tomorrow. I just released a video. I took my nephew Cameron to. This is when he's gonna go berserk, too. By the way. What do you think of Ted Woolsey in regard to translation for this game? Can you enlighten me on that, Dante? Because I'm not too sure who Ted Woolsey is. So, yeah. This is when Sabin enters the party. And also, more about just the game and where you're at here. You know, this also does a lot more world building and gets you outside of where you started the game. Without an airship, it's very, very, very linear, but it's still pretty cool to see more of the world in a different point of view, different perspective. But yeah, tell me about this Ted Woolsey. Did he do a cleaner translation of Final Fantasy VI? I know that they tried to clean up. I know that they tried to clean up the translation with the Game Boy Advance version a little bit, but it's still not perfect. I know that. But yeah. You make a lot of changes. Oh, okay, yeah. I've never heard of that name, but I've heard of that happening. And you're right. There were a lot of changes to the script. And you know, there's fan translations out there. I have right here. I have Final Fantasy VI, the Japanese version, and you know, you can actually, if you're playing on like a Retron 5, you can download a patch to play it in English. And I don't plan on doing that anytime soon, but I know you can do that. And you know, I have this complete in box. You know, the American release and the Japanese release. Did Final Fantasy 3 come out in the PAL region? Final Fantasy 6, excuse me. Did that come out in the PAL region? If it did, I gotta track it down. I gotta get it complete. I mean, this is one of my all-time favorite games. You know, I don't even have Chrono Trigger. The Japanese, I have the game. I have the Japanese Chrono Trigger loose cartridge, but I don't have a complete in box. I have the American box right here. I'm looking at it. So we're getting into the mech suits. So this is a pretty cool part of the game. So I think he charges, yep. And you can use it. There's Shadow. Yeah, you're right, Dante. I got that. So I already own the cartridge. And I ended up buying... I bought it again. Dang it. I bought it again, and I'm gonna resell my second cartridge just so I can get the box and manual and everything with it. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do you know if there was a PAL release? I'm curious to know. I've never researched that. Let's go ahead and heal people here because it looks like I need to do that, but let's also get some offense going on. Man, turn-based gaming has not aged well. Even if you love something and you played the living crap out of it, it is not aged well at all. Like, seriously. I don't go complete in box too much for Japanese stuff. You know, the only thing that I kind of go out of my way for, and I'm not, you know, I want a complete set, a complete Japanese exclusive set for the Nintendo 64. And that's about it, you know, but I would not even need those to be complete in box, you know. Like I recently just picked up some really weird Mahjong game on the Nintendo 64, and I'm like, am I ever gonna play this thing? No, but it's still cool to have because it's an exclusive. Alright, here we go. Jumping out. Narsh, eh? Forest to the south. Can I go back to the castle? Alright, these things cast Berserk. And Shadow, you know, I think he's a little overrated as a character, but you know, it's kind of like the Boba Fett of Final Fantasy VI, if you will. Mysterious, not a whole lot of information about him. You can kind of come to your own conclusions who he is. Might as well save. Let's heal up to a little bit. So that's why people like Shadow for the most part. See, I like spells and I like items that wipe literally everything out on the screen. Okay, that's just the way I play Final. There's Berserk. That's just the way I like to play Final Fantasy games in general. But I know it's, you know, it's a grind. There we go. I'm not getting very much experience. Is that... That is. I think I'm gonna go try to get that item. I don't know if you can. We'll see. Dante, what's your favorite Final Fantasy? And why? And others watching, what is your favorite Final Fantasy game? Tell me why. Yeah, you know, I did some research on Chrono Trigger, Dante, and I was gonna try to get the PAL version of it, and apparently there's no such a thing. This is off limits. Yeah, you gotta go get that item later in the game. So that's a bummer. I think there's a bridge here. And you go south. Yeah, this is where you get on the Phantom train. Here we go. This is a cool part of the game too. When you're on the train itself, there's a lot of unique things, and you know, exploring the afterworld, and you know, Scion gets to say goodbye. Recovery Spring. Very nice. And I love that art. I love that art there. Now, you know, in past playthroughs, I would sit here and literally just level up. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play through the game. I'm going to keep playing. And it's been a long time since I've played like this, because I would literally play till the game got easy. And, you know, that's a major complaint that fans have had with this game, is that it's too easy. But, you know, it's a good game. You know, just because a game is easy doesn't mean you can't enjoy it, right? There's no reason why you can't enjoy this game. I think I'm going the right way. This might be a dead end. Alright. Excellent, Dante. Yeah. 6. I mean, there's a reason why I'm playing this on my channel. It's an excellent quality game. The soundtrack is amazing. The characters are superb. The story, wow. The story is excellent, and just being able to... Okay, here we go. Here's the train. Let's go ahead and heal up. Normally I use Cure, but you know, you don't have magic users yet. A train here. Let's take a look. Okay. We can't just wander around out here. We have to go on board. Winking his eye. So the train's gonna start moving. What on earth? Won't open. We're too late. Wait a second. I don't want to go there. Make it to the engine room. Oh, you can get a ghost as your partner or whatever. You can join the party. I'm going to do that. I always thought these guys were cool looking. They have like face mask on them, like Vader or something. And these these whisperers, yeah, whisperers, they cast Demi. And they can take a quarter of your life away. I hate them. 49 experience. And let's see if we can get Lookout. Dang it, I can't remember which one it is that can join your party. We'll find out. Dang it. He's dead. We're good. We got him. I think this one will let you look out. Dang it. Fire. And that's the problem early on. You don't have magic. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Skills. That's funny. And if you really think about it, JRPGs, especially like games like this, all this is math. Literally, that's all the game is. It's mathematics. Addition and subtraction and maybe some multiplication and division. Literally, that's all it is. And some randomness. But the greater our number, the slower we can move. Forget it. They can, like, possess. Taking my MP, huh? Possess. I'm not gonna do it though. I'm gonna keep him in my party. Like, he'll leave you, which is funny. And you also get to meet what is his name? Gosh dang it, he's in Final Fantasy V. And he reappears in other Final Fantasies. There's Demi. I don't care about that guy. I don't even waste healing items on him. Gosh dang it, what is his name? Oh man, it starts with a C. Oh crap. We'll get to it. But he's one of my favorite characters out of any Final Fantasy game. Does question mark gain levels? Let's status. Yeah. They're so weak. I'm gonna go ahead and heal them just because I think if they die, they leave your party. Okay, let's keep going here. think I had to fight them all. I can't remember. Still going. So they're like zombies. And Final Fantasy VI reuses a lot of assets for enemies, and that's okay. I mean, it's a Super Nintendo game from 1994, right? Man, you don't get much experience here. What's up, Extreme Vintage? It is scary, isn't it? Because we're on a phantom train. How are things? Man, we're not getting any experience here. Look out. Or yes. Cool. Cut down any trees recently? Or cut trees apart, I should say. That should be the correct terminology, I guess. All right. I think this is what I'm supposed to do. I can't remember. Got him. That's cool. I think I'm just gonna go back to the entrance and see what happens. No escape. Back attack. Interesting. Whoever this Senor character is. Pause. Sounds cool. Okay. This is the longest of the 3 side stories. And it's, in my opinion, it's probably the best out of the 3. Heck yeah! Oh, I better heal. I'm not paying any attention. Okay, I gotta be careful here because I could die. No, I won't. I'm good. I'm good. I will heal, though. Because I'm talking and I'm not paying attention. Phoenix down. There we go. You can't escape. Nowhere to run. Yahoo! Hey, okay, that should do it. Those look like the Mexico boys. You're right. And I should be able to get through here. Yep. I'm gonna save. The enemy designs in this game are pretty good. They kind of remind me of like Magic the Gathering type monsters, if you will. But yeah, they're pretty neat. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and use do I have any tents? You know, Dante, I've seen that. The Steam version. I don't know, man. It's gonna be hard for me to try that out. The only way I will give it a whirl is if it ever comes out on a console. And I could see them coming out on a Nintendo Switch, even the PlayStation Network, the Xbox Live Network. Did I save? Okay. Alright, here we go. Sure. Forget it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm really, really leery about it. Yes. And I know I shouldn't be. Alright. I just do the same thing over and over again. Rinse and repeat. Green cherries. That takes away the imp status, I believe. Please order at the table. I can't remember if this is good or not. Food. Are you going to be okay if you eat this? Alright. Looks like Casa Bonita. You know, there actually is a Casa Bonita level in one of the South Park games. I can't recall what the heck is the name of it? Earrings. I think that. Yeah, nobody uses magic here. I forgot to put on that extra relic. Oh, here we go. There he is. Siegfried. He's a recurring character. Like, you see him in Final Fantasy X. You also you fight him in Final Fantasy V. I can't recall where else he's at. But he's one of my favorite characters. Go, guys. Ha. 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 Give up. Huh. 1 GP. It is cool. I'm the greatest. pretends. There's nothing in here. Dang it, I gotta heal now. I gotta heal after this. These bombs are not fun. Dang it. Well, he's dead. Oh well. Well. Yeah, they disappear from your party. He's worthless anyway. He's getting ready to leave my party. Alright. Gosh dang it. Gonna use that stupid exploder again. Maybe not. Okay, lucky. I shouldn't have to be healing this much. Let's look at everybody's status. So saving a level up here soon. Use the controls in the engineer's compartment. Monster in a box. Gosh dang it. I wonder. Do that. Lightning. There we go. Cool. Hyper wrist. And I'm going to give that to Sabin. Oh yeah. And I'm gonna... Do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. Phoenix down. Sniper sight. Ensures 100% fight hit rate. I don't need to equip that. I don't think... Well... Let's do that. Phoenix down. Alright. Man, this is taking longer than I thought it would. Alright. Another freaking bomb attack. I hate these things. Especially when you play as Realm. They're such a pain in the neck. Alright, I'm going to have to heal again. And Sabin should level up here soon. Oh my gosh. It's alright. Once you get to the... Well, we're about to the end of the... train itself, so we're doing good. Saved. Look at that. I don't remember them being that crazy before. Okay, this is the engineer room. Gotta stop this thing. What? To stop the train, shut the first. First and third one, and then one near the smokestack. There we go, and I am gonna use a Phoenix down. And it's funny like how fast they run. Like if you see them, they're running right now. That. And the oldest trick in the book, gonna use a Phoenix down. And you're dead. Flash, flash, flash. I beat you. One of the easiest bosses in the game. You can also do that to the Doom Gaze. You can also do the old Vanish Doom trick too, or not Doom, it's X Zone, where if you turn them invisible and then use it's like I can't remember the name of the spell, but basically they disappear. You make them go to another dimension. All right, made it to the end. For early on in the game, this is really cool stuff. You're not really establishing who the Empire is per se yet. And we're going to see Cyan say goodbye to his family. That animation is killer. X Zone, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't remember it. Vanish Doom, X Zone, yeah. Owain, is that how you say that name? Owain? Owain. Strange name. Alright, I'm going to try to get through Locke's portion of this. And I'm going to get through the rest of this. You travel on Snake Way. Gosh dang it. Alright. You're outside now. I don't think you can go back. Let's just confirm that. Oh, you can. Oh, dang it. I'm gonna do a little trick here. Dang it. I'm gonna reset it. Sorry for the delay. I'm gonna go back to my save file. I didn't know you can go back. That's crazy. Alright, here we go. These old things again. Did save and level up? We'll look at the status screen here in a second. Stray cat, most worthless enemy in the game. Gosh dang it, Shadow's weak. Other things about Final Fantasy VI, there's actually like a secret, what do I want to call it, limit break system. And I didn't know about it till, oh my gosh, let me just save out here just to be safe. I remember this part. Alright, here we go. And I might as well heal up. Because I know that this part can be a little bit on the long side. Because you're going to jump down the waterfall. Barren Falls. We can slip through the Veld. We can reach the town of Mobliz? Mobliz? I don't think I've ever said that out loud. Mobliz? There he goes. Why not? And you don't get Shadow again till, what, the World of Ruin? Is that right? Something like that? I can't remember. Blitz. You're fighting while you're falling down a waterfall. This game is bonkers. It really is. It is a crazy game. Aren't most games, though? Really? There we go. If you boil it down, aren't most games just silly and designed to entertain you, designed for fun? The boss should be coming up soon. There he is. I think he casts like lightning or something. Something like it. Megavolt, yep. Should be next to dead. There it is. Alright, we're going to be on the Veld. We're on the last little stretch. I'm trying to hustle as fast as I can through this part. I wanted to get to the point where the Empire surrenders and then like tricks you and all that stuff. I don't know if I'm going to get that far tonight. They're going to wash up on the Veld. Veld. And we got to get Gau. You know, honestly, he was my least favorite character for a long time, and then I started learning how to use him. Essentially, he'll learn monsters' abilities, he'll jump in and he'll learn their abilities, and it's very hard to develop him. He can learn magic. He can, do what normal characters do. I am gonna just save and try to make it to that hut where you can get items Yeah, it just sucks not being able to use magic here. At least I got the one that could do a lot of damage. Yeah, it just takes a lot of work and effort, and in this playthrough, I'm not going to develop Gau. I'm not even going to use them hardly, except for when I have to. I think there's only like 2 times where you have to use them in the entire game. I believe. There he is. And I don't have beef jerky. Dang it. You scare animals. But it's an interesting character, if you think about it. Okay, where's the house? And it's funny. Well, it's kind of cool, like, when you're on this island, random encounters from all over the world appear. And it's kind of a neat concept, really, if you think about it. I'm trying not to heal. I knew I was going to get into one more battle. Lobo. So we're good. Tusk. But yeah, I mean, he's alright. I can't remember the theory behind him, like who his dad is. Is it Shadow, or is Shadow supposed to be Realm's dad? I can't remember. So let's heal up and buy some. Oh man. He took my, That's a bummer. Yeah, I can't remember who Gau. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Gau? Ga-u? Or Ga? I don't know if I'm saying it right. I don't have to say these names a whole lot, you know, like on a regular basis, if that makes any sense. Man, I hate that you can't run. I do like this town because it's part of the story of Locke, and yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, Martial Blade, Claw. Alright, let's equip. Okay. And let's get some defensive items. Heavy shield, but he has a gauntlet attached. Bandana. Kung Fu suit. Alright, I think let's just see here. I don't think he can equip anything. Nope. Alright, and I gotta go buy from the item shop beef jerky. I always like these character sprites. I don't know, these like rogue looking guys. Far north. think this is where I can buy it. I could be wrong. Yeah, dried meat. And I'm going to stock up on that. Might as well get a few of these. Tent. Alright, here we go. So I got the dried meat, now I can get him. I healed up, I got new equipment. So you got to get, it's basically scuba gear, and it'll take you back to Narsh. Good old mode 7 there. I think you can go in here and see elixir, good deal. I knew there was one in here. Is this where the body's at? No. South of the Crescent Mountain. Yep. That's actually important for later on. Will you please read it? Lola. So Locke, being the hopeless romantic that he is, or no, is it Cyan? I can't remember if it's Cyan or if it's Locke. I can't remember. I think it might be Cyan. You, basically he keeps writing, after the World of Ruin, he keeps writing to her. These are worthless. That's the other thing, you know, that's what I like about this game. World of Ruin, World of Light, it's just kind of cool, you know, how they all get back together. They get back together when the world is destroyed, and they try to they come back together. Yeah, Cyan, it is. Man, it's been so long since I played this game. That's another reason why I'm wanting to play this game. Okay, I gotta get the kid now. He's gonna help me get the scuba gear. Oh, I need to save. Might as well save just to be safe. I oversave in JRPGs. Even if I played the game a gazillion times, I'm just paranoid that I'm gonna die for some reason, even though I know what the heck I'm doing. Dang it. Okay. He didn't show up. Okay, I got it. That's where I need to go, that cave. Alright. There we go. Okay, now I gotta throw in the dry meat. And he'll join the party. And I'm not going to have him jump into I always love it when they blink their eyes. Thou art so odd. Me want more food. Me not want to hurt you. That's fun. You strong. Kind of reminds me of what's her name from Final Fantasy? Ayla, Chrono Trigger. I mean. Shut up. Simmer down, sirs. Thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. Thou, thou. You angry? Me understand. Me sorry. Me not mean person. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's going? Shiny, shiny, shiny. Does Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Locke's gonna be when he hears about this. Who be Locke? Alright. Place where you buy food is called mobile. Shiny thing there. This reminds me of when you get Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII. There's a lot of dialogue there, and there's you know, you're doing it like in the battle scene, like kind of like this, and then you're gonna have this stupid imp thing explain to you how to use. Choose leap. Keep fighting on the belt and go up here. And I'm not going to worry about that right now. Now, please continue your quest. Stupid imp. Alright, I gotta go up there. Rage. I mean, it's a cool mechanic, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty neat, but he's not my favorite character. Now, he's better than... Alright, so if you want to talk bad characters in Final Fantasy, and he's not a bad character, by any means. Umaro is worse than him in this game. In my opinion. And let's just see where everybody's at level-wise. Okay. Umaro is just kind of useless. He's a berserker. And actually, I do use him later in the game, just because he is pretty strong, but I'm not a fan. The most worthless Final Fantasy character in existence, Final Fantasy IX, is it Quina or Queenie? Quina? She's worthless. I hate her. That would be an interesting list to do. Worst Final Fantasy characters ever. Alright, come on. He doesn't remember. Think you can... Nope, you can't jump. Alright, come on. Come on. 500 GP in it. Good thing that's like nothing in this game. Oh, when Yuffie stole all of the there it is. All of your materia in 7? My gosh, I was so mad. Let's go. But unless we hop in, we won't see our friends again. Alright, so this is the last little leg of Sabin's part of the story here when you break off, and then we'll do lock. Come on. Man, I forget how slow paced some of this old school JRPG story stuff can be. Alright, so it's gonna like in mode 7, you're gonna get into some battles here, and it'll like ask you which way to go. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I still don't know where to go. But apparently you can breathe underwater here. I love the music here. I had the music turned down for me, but I'm listening to it in my head because I know this game so well. And I listen to the original soundtrack. I play it when I'm working on my class, you know, in my classroom, or when I'm typing, writing up papers. I'll put on Final Fantasy VI music, or Chrono Trigger, or Final Fantasy VII. Actually, I haven't listened to Final Fantasy VII music in a long time. Now this can be a little brutal because you can't stop and heal. Now I'm really not sure. Like what happens if you go a wrong direction? I don't know. Octopath Traveler engine. That would be cool. Dante, I gave Octopath Traveler a real good try. Okay, I tried it. I really appreciate the artwork, but my gosh, it's just too slow for me. I think you can come over here and save. X potion. It's way too slow for me, and I do not like the voice acting. I wish you could just skip the voice acting crap. You know, if Square Enix would just wise up and let you just skip through that crap altogether, you know, I don't know. I don't get it. You know, it's not 1997 anymore. You know, and I like the game. I like the battle system. I like that Square Enix is trying something unique and trying to go back to their roots a little bit. And it's kind of like with Bravely Default and Bravely Second. You know, I like that. So they're not, you know, they're not getting away too far away from their roots, from what they used to do back in the golden days of JRPGs. And I like that. And I got about probably Oh, I want to say probably about 1/4 of the way through Bravely Second on the Nintendo. I bought it for the Nintendo Switch when it got re-released, um, and it's a really good game. I got burned out. I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do the grinding. I can't aqua rake. Oh man. Okay, let's heal up here. If I don't kill it yet. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heal. Gosh dang it. I'm gonna have to kill it. Oh, I should have killed it when I had a chance. One Phoenix down. Please let me stop here. Yes. And we're going to Mob Liz. Is that how you say this stupid name of a town? Still need to shop. Okay, yeah, let's go buy some stuff. I'm gonna go to the freaking inn. There's an item around here somewhere. Okay, that's the story of Gau, whatever you want to, however you want to call him. Don't let it get to you. My ears are burning, baby. Gosh dang. Alright. Let's go find an inn. Yeah, because they're dead. Actually, let's see if we can buy anything. Oh, dang, I forgot to, buy. Whip. Magus hat. Silk robe. I think I already bought one of those. No, I didn't. Alright. Let's stock up on the items. There should be an inn. I'm gonna go ahead and buy it just for the heck of it. Where the heck is that inn? It's gotta be up here. Shows you how much I care about him as a character. Here's the inn. Okay. Alright. Let's start pendant. Optimize. Duh. Obviously he doesn't have any weapons either. And I'm gonna ride that ferry. My gosh, these characters move so slow. Without the sprint relic. Sprint shoes. Come on. How much money do I... Okay, I should have enough to be able to ride the ferry. Hop aboard. South Figaro. Good old Mode 7. The water in this game is kind of dicey. Me hope so too. Alright, last scenario. This one's relatively quick. Locke is going to infiltrate Figaro. And then he'll escape back to Narsh. Nuts, gotta get to Narsh on the fly. Hey, take it easy, Dante. Thanks for tuning in, buddy. Rich man's house. Find the room that's drafty. Yeah, that's where you can save. Let's go. Oh wait, I can equip a better item, I think. Optimize. Relic. Dang it, I should have took black belt off. Oh well. I'll be fine without it. You can get one hit killed over there, by the way. It's interesting to figure out how to get past this. There's more to it. Like, you gotta dress up and stuff. Only men dress as merchants. So you gotta steal a merchant suit. And I believe he's in here. Yep, there he is. I'll rip your lungs out. That's all you gotta do. Steal. In his clothing, too. Birthday suit. Escape. That's funny. Bye. I have too many. Okay. Move, lady. Get out of the way. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to go down here. Dress as a merchant. Right, you may proceed. You gotta get cider. I'm a little... Hold on one second. One of my lights is on a timer, I think. There we go. I should have... We're good. Alright, I'm just gonna go out here. Okay. Uh, the cider. The cider. Oh, man. Know that there's a guy in a green suit up here I gotta fight. Scram, you blockhead. Couldn't steal. And his clothing, too. But they'll do. Okay, we're gonna try to power through Locke's scenario here. You make it through, you find Celis. You find Celis, and you fight. There's a boss in the cave. He's on the verge of... I think I did this backwards. What's up, Jacob? Oh, that's cool. I'm not the biggest Rick and Morty fan, but, you know, that's pretty cool because obviously the character was inspired by Back to the Future and Christopher Lloyd and all that. So that's kind of neat. I like to see that. You know, he's getting up there in age, not gonna lie, so he's old. He's quite old, you know. But that's cool. Under the rich man's house. You thief! Yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing now, I believe. Here we go. Took the old man's cider. I'm not buying anything. Crap. Yeah, I think you do gotta go down here. Dang it, I was gonna see if I can buy... Nope, don't have enough GP, Gil. Yeah, if you run into those guys, they will attack you and kill you. I'm not doing that. Okay, and yeah, you go back to him. One that leads to the rich man's house. Go downstairs and give my son the password. Okay. Yep, we're on the right track. Secret entrance. There we go. And it'll take me to the rich man's house, and I'll go upstairs. And there's a little passageway you can go through. Received an elixir. Phoenix down. always cracks me up. Alright. I'm actually almost done with this scenario. Believe it or not. And Celis is down here. I'll save her. Change clothes. She's one of the Empire's generals. 2-hour blocks. And she's one of my favorite characters. But her ability is kind of weak. I will say that. Runic. But you can use it later. I mean, it's pretty useful throughout the game, but it's still weak. Let's go. I'll protect you. He's a hopeless romantic. Let's go. Stealing is wrong. And some red too. Okay, let's go through the secret passageway. Yep, I've already been down here. Clock that's ticking, and then this is the one that isn't ticking. Yep. Pretty simple. This will take us out of the town. Dang it, they're so freaking weak early. I need to put a weapon on her. Magic. Might as well. It's like normal to him that she has magic. Okay, let's see if I can equip her. Nope. Silk robe. Earrings. Good enough. There should... Yep, there's an item down here. Vector pump. Escape. Iron armor. I'm gonna leave her in that silk dress or whatever it is. Like to level them up. Grudge. Dang it. She has to have a sword to use runic. I shouldn't have sold those freaking weapons. Alright, let's keep going. This part, when I was a kid, this part really confused the living crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know where to go. Back attack. You know, I'm also thinking, like, with this game, I might even just do, if I can ever find a day to do it, I might just take a day to live stream, like from, you know, early in the morning till whenever, just to get through this game. I'm not going to say just to get through it, because I love this game, right? Heavy shield. Okay, here we go. There we are. That's going to help matters. Oh, crap. Now I don't know where to go. Okay, yep, that's gonna help. 83 GP. Alright, I'm gonna try to go back down. That would be fun. Two hits. Alright, I'm already almost out of MP with her. Okay, yep, straight down, straight down. Not there. I'm just trying to get out as quickly as I can here. Gosh dang it. Man, they're so freaking weak. There we go. Alright, that's all I can do there. And this should take me out. There we are. Now I'm gonna go. This is where you could do the airship trick, apparently. This thing. Apparently you can do it like right here. This is where you'd want to do it. Let's actually use a sleeping bag. And let's save. And we're on the last leg of Locke's journey back to Narsh. Man, I thought I was going to get further than this in 2 hours. And I'm booking too, like I'm not messing around. 90 experience. Celis gained a level. Cool. Let's see. Okay, I've already been over there. Oh, as a kid, this area, for whatever reason, I had the hardest time getting through. I need to heal. I couldn't remember, I didn't know how to get out of this area. So I leveled up for like 2 hours one time. I kid you not, trying to get out of this cave. Now this is when when I very first played through this game. The first time ever. Alright, so let's heal. Alright. And I had no idea where I was going. Gold bear. I'm going to save her magic for the boss. And healing purposes. I think he has something good. Yeah, maybe not. Alright. Do I go up here or through... Or do I go through the steps? I can't remember. We'll try here first. Oh man, I did not mean to steal. Oh well. There we go. How does she have... Oh, okay, she's one level higher. 13 experience. Alright, we're getting ready to fight the boss. If I do recall. And literally all you have to do is use the runic ability. There we go. You just gotta use your imagination, huh? Something's coming out of the wall. Alright, so I am gonna use runic. Every single turn. I'm gonna steal once. Thank you. Yep. This battle does take a little while. He hasn't used magic once. I'm gonna heal next round. Here we go. Finally. I think he starts casting spells once he starts getting low on HP. This is literally all you do to win this battle. There you go. Pretty easy. One elixir. Phew. Looks like we're in the clear. Three of Reach and Arch. Okay, once I get to a save point, that's going to be all she wrote here. This is a really cool battle, and this will be a good place to pick up on for our next live stream. But I'm going to get through this little bit of dialogue, and you can save, and you're going to get ready for the battle. They know that they're coming to get the Esper. Everyone's going to be reunited. Go! Gayu, maybe? I don't know. Huh. Wait, Celis says join the returners. Huh. Alright, come on. Empire cometh. This is really cool. Really have no choice. Let's make ready for war. Yeah, when I made it to this point in the game, I was like, oh man, we're getting towards the end of the game. I felt like it was towards the end of the game. They're walking through assets there, by the way. I was like, oh, this has got to be it. This has got to be the final battle. Because I never played a game. Well, I played two. Final Fantasy 4/2. What's that supposed to mean? Don't think for a moment I trust you. This is some pretty good little dialogue here. Okay, so we're at the save point. Alright guys, well, I hate to leave on a cliffhanger here, but that's going to be all she wrote today. I went about 20 minutes over what I wanted to accomplish. This is a very long game. So I'll be doing installments. This is only part 2. So next time will be part 3. I'm hoping maybe we can get to at least the end of the Empire. And maybe to the floating continent. We'll see. I try to think in my mind, like, how far do I want to make it to? And I forgot how long Sabin's scenario is. So that's why it took so long. So, hey guys, I really appreciate you watching, and I hope you're enjoying this series. I'm going to go ahead and hang it up here. Also, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe. And like I said, I'm going to try to complete Final Fantasy VI on my channel, do a full playthrough. Alright guys, well thank you so much for watching and have a good rest of your weekend, a good Labor Day. Enjoy the time off if you have it.